Well, my saga at the dentist continues. Hi guys, today is Thursday, February 25th. Tomorrow is weigh-in. I have to tell you, I am hoping for a loss. I'm not expecting a loss. Last weekend when I ate all that peanut butter and jelly, I've been paying for it all week. Today my scale was down 0.5 from yesterday. I'm still up for the week as of today. So, today I weighed 198.9. Last Friday I was 198.1. I'm down for the month, but only by 0.3. And Saturday I'll get my true month to month since Saturday's the last. Can you believe Saturday's the last day of the month? Wow. Well, anyway, so we'll see what the scale does tomorrow. Today I've had 1,226 calories, which is in the good range for me. I am not real far ahead on as far as calories burned because I haven't done a lot today. Yesterday, I had every intention of putting a video up. I had a dentist appointment, and as you know, I have this fear of dentists. So my doctor prescribed some anxiety medicine for me. And the instructions I say to take 1 to 2 tablets before your appointment. So I took 2 because I know how I get. And I'm supposed to take 45 minutes before I go. So it was about 40 minutes before I left. I took 2 tablets. And it didn't really start kicking in till about an hour and a half later. But I have to tell you, it really did relax me, and it made me very, very sleepy. So a friend of mine had an emergency and had to go to the ER. She needed a ride. So after I left the dentist, I went and picked her up, took her to the emergency room. Well, I can't go in with her because of COVID. So, and the emergency room I took her to is not far from here, from where I live. So I just took her home, or took her there, and then I came home and I said, text me when you're ready. So that was around 5:30 that I got her there. And about 7 o'clock, I thought, oh, I hope she's done soon because I think I'm going to fall asleep. She wasn't ready until about 9 o'clock. So I went and picked her up. And on the way home, I've got to tell you, I was fighting it. I was fighting falling asleep. I walked in the door, hung up my coat, went to the bedroom, and I fell asleep. And I slept for 12 hours. 12 hours. I never woke up once. I can't tell you the last time I slept for that long. Because I'm usually up 2 or 3 times a night. At least. Mostly more than that. Usually I'm up about 4. But anyway, so needless to say, I didn't get a video up, but I took it up. The other part about the dentist, I got to tell you this, is I went in there and they were going to schedule my extractions. And I was getting things set up, and the receptionist said, oh, wait a minute, your name sounds familiar. I think there's a note here. They wanted to send me over to this oral surgeon. And now, mind you, I had already been approved. This is at Aspen Dental that I've been going. I've been approved for their payment plans, through their credit company. So I asked, I said, well, is that payment plan going to transfer over to the oral surgeon? Because if not, there's no way I can afford it. So I called the oral surgeon, and like I had suspected, it did not cover, or the payment plan would not transfer. And they were talking almost twice as much money as what Aspen Dental had quoted me. And I called Aspen Dental back, and I said, listen, I'm just going to take my chances with you guys. The reason they didn't want to do the extractions is because of the trouble I had with my blood pressure. I said, you have my doctor's clearance in your file, and I have this anxiety medicine to take before I go. So I said, just rather take my chances with you guys and do it there, since I've already been approved and I'm already paying on this payment plan for, services there. So, make a long story short, I'm going in next Friday in the morning to get my teeth extracted, and then they'll fit me for my partial dentures. So, that was an interesting afternoon. Didn't get the video up, but I will tell you, I think I had 17 points maybe yesterday, or did I have 20? I'm going to tell you in just a minute. I was under 23. I know that. That part I know. Let's see. Let's go to yesterday. Oh, 15. I only had 15 points yesterday. Let's see why my phone isn't charging here. What help if it's plugged in? But anyway, so I had that, and I only had 1,100 and some calories. It was under 1,200 yesterday. Close to 1,200. I think about 1,186 yesterday. So, and then my scale was down half a pound this morning. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Before I talk further about that, let me show you what I've had to eat today. For my breakfast this morning, I'm just having a bowl of my homemade yogurt, 170 grams of that for 0 points. I've got a banana and a blueberry on there for 0 points. I do have 10 grams of dried chia seeds also there for 1 point. And I just sprinkled some cinnamon on top, so 1 point in my yogurt and fruit. And then 1 point in my 50 milliliters of fat-free half and half in my coffee. So I have a 2-point breakfast this morning. Okay, for lunch today I have 2 of the white corn tortillas that I toasted. I got these extra toasty today. 3 points for that. Tuna salad. The tuna is 0. There's 1 point of Miracle Whip in there. I know 2 points of Miracle Whip in this, and 1 point worth of avocado. So 3 and 3 is a 6-point lunch today. So this is my dinner tonight. I just decided to have an omelet. There's 3 points in this omelet because I did use some full-fat sharp cheddar cheese. 23 grams of that was 3 points. My grapefruit is 0. 2 points in my Nichols light bread for both slices, and 2 points in my 38 grams of avocado. So I have a 7-point dinner. Okay, I showed you everything except for I did add a Built Bar that I had just a little while ago, which is 3 points and 130 calories. And I didn't really need it, other than I needed more calories. So that Built Bar took me up to 1,226 calories for the day. Without it, I would have been below 1,000, and that's way too low. So, and that's the only reason I had that Built Bar, because I didn't really want it. I wasn't hungry. But I thought, yeah, I better bump up those calories just a little bit. And it's got 16 grams of protein in it, and that helps, burn things up. I didn't get a lot of exercise today, so I thought, yeah, that extra protein will just kind of help move things along. So, but anyway, that took me to 17 points for the day. 2 for breakfast, 5 for lunch, 7 for dinner, and that Built Bar. So, that's where my points were for today. Not a bad day. Like I said, we'll just see what the scale does tomorrow. I'm hoping for a loss, but I'm not counting on it. My weight loss in February has just come to a screeching halt. Some of it was my fault, some of it wasn't. It's just, I think I had such a big weight loss in January that my body's playing catch up this month. So maybe March will be a better month. Sunday is March 1st, so I'll be taking my measurements, and maybe I'll show improvement there. But, it is what it is. So, Anyway, that's about it for today. I mean, I don't feel bad about what I've done this week as far as eating, other than Sunday night when I had that, it was either Sunday night or Saturday night when I had the peanut butter attack, one of those nights. It wasn't just peanut butter. It was peanut butter and jelly and bread, more peanut butter and jelly and bread, and popcorn. Although when I eat popcorn, I don't put anything on it. But anyway, that kind of put a dent in the rest of the week. You know, when you're my age, it's harder to overcome those things. And I know that, and I did it anyway. So got it out of my system. And like I said, I lost almost 10 pounds in January, so I think my body was playing catch up. I think that was a lot to do with it. So, and I'm still trying to find that correct sweet spot for the calories. I think I have found it. It's anywhere between 1,100 and 1,300 calories. That's kind of my sweet spot. So weather's supposed to warm up. They're talking about maybe 60 degrees on Sunday, so I'm hoping to get outside this weekend and do some hiking, and that time of year where I can start bumping up my outdoor activity a little bit. So I'm a work in progress. I haven't gotten there yet, and when I get there, I'll still be a work in progress. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for me today. I hope you enjoyed my food. It's pretty much what I've been eating all along because I'm eating out of my pantry this winter. I have a lot of chicken meals coming up because I have a lot of chicken in my pantry. So I'll be back tomorrow with a weigh-in update. Hopefully I can get that up earlier in the day. And then my regular what I ate video. If I can't get that weigh-in video up early in the day, I'll just combine the two of them. Nothing big going on tomorrow other than I have to go over and feed my son's cats because he's going on a little weekend vacation with his girlfriend. So I'm cat sitting all weekend long. And I'm going to do some laundry while I'm over at his place. So that's about it for me. Nothing really exciting going on in my life right now. So, all right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Bye.